Alrighty. I wish. Alrighty, guys, this one is for all the marbles. After winning game number 1, WWP has not been looking so good. Like, in game number 1, they played sort of like a, a well-oiled machine, with each player, serving their part. But in the subsequent games, it's just been a matter of GamerLegion getting so far ahead economically, and just getting, like, this massive military buildup that WWP is just getting rolled over. So we'll see if they can make their stand here. Anyway, one game away from taking this one, way to the west of the map in the yellow, as the Huns will be the Viper. And to the wait, they're both yellow and orange, and they're both Huns, and they're far away from everyone else. What? No, Huns are terrible on Nomad. Why exactly they would pick them? No idea. Because remember, you only need, what, 28 civs. There are so many civs in the game right now that, you can do hit and pick no repeat and just have to play the, what are your 28 best civs. So, yeah, that's a weird one. Anyway, for WWP, you'll be the Gray Malians, talking about earlier, one of the best Nomad civs that have not been used yet. TaToH will be the Red Portuguese for GamerLegion. I don't know why I'm doing this so out of order. Saracens for DauT. Britons for Jordan. Okay, so we have the GamerLegion trio of TaToH, Jordan, DauT over here in the north and east. And then that should leave us with Paladin as the Green Mayans, and then BadKoala with the Vikings. An honorable duel. Yeah, like, Viper seeing that he's right next to Lix in a Huns war is probably just like, oh no, not again. With the enemy team in the way? It's not ideal for sure. But what I do like for GamerLegion is that on this eastern side of the map, where everyone's kind of in a line, it's 3v2. So that's going to be good for GamerLegion. And you just kind of have a Yo off on his own, but he's far away from everybody. His teammates included. Like, he's far away from all of his enemies, but he's still closer to his enemies than his allies. Why am I doing that? That's not the thing I wanted. Civs. So, Saracens, Huns, Portuguese, Britons. Portuguese are fantastic. Saracens are good. Britons, I would say, are average. And Huns are bad. But also Huns are Huns. Oh, boy. I want to say Viper loses this one. Well, obviously now he does. Mayans, Malians, Vikings, Huns. Right away, I see a big issue for WWP is that they have no late game. Mayans, Malians, Huns, Vikings. Like, if you had to pick, like, 4 civs that have some of the worst late games in, like, a big 4v4 setting, that might be it. Maybe if you replaced, like, I don't know, Mayans with Incas. But yeah, it's not great. That's true, that's true. Yeah, I mean, Huns have the best late game of those civs. We shall see, we shall see. I just would really love to see a greater focus on water, because GamerLegion keeps on winning water, and that's pretty OP. Oh my god, it's, peak AoE 2.
Oh.
I mean, both players are having to, you know, pull villagers here, but I feel like this is still better for our yellow player. Viper's floating wood? No, he's not. Ooh, look at this. Lix has been able to accumulate far more fishing ships. So maybe Lix has been doing a bit better. I think that palisade might be in range of the town center. Oh, man. Like I said, you see Viper... If Viper is like, you see that you're right next to Lix in a Huns war on Nomad, it's just like, oh no. I don't want to deal with this. Viper's too old for this crap. Yeah, WWP has a massive villager lead already. Our yellow player? I mean, I say that to, like, with everybody, though. Our yellow player, our orange player. How old is Lix? Probably around as old as Viper, but, you know. Lix is used to it. You know, this is the life that Lix leads. This is like a... This is a weird looking palisade setup. It kind of reminds me of Genghis Khan 2, where the Karakitai have that, like, double layer palisade to the south of their base. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know the campaigns well enough to know what I'm talking about. See, I knew I had faith in you guys. But look at this, guys. Jordan with the double galleys. These double galleys, man, they have been doing so much work. Well, there you go. Yeah, Jordan already drawing some blood here. That said... Oh, actually, TaToH is getting the fire galleys out just in the nick of time. DauT is just making more fishing. Freaking DauT, man! Here's Saracens! You have, like, literally some of the very best galleys in the game. Now let's just make some fishing ships. Let's just make 12 fishing ships. And DauT's just gonna go up to Castle Age really quickly. And now GamerLegion take the villager lead. Of course, BadKoala is Vikings. And Vikings versus Portuguese. Oh, BadKoala! Oh, no. I think BadKoala might have been watching some Ornlu Rex for some galley micro. We do have Yo on the way to Castle Age. You actually have some scouts on the way. This is the way. Meanwhile, this is happening. What the hell? Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened? The town center just erects itself. Okay, so what could Viper possibly be doing right here? Oh, you know what? He clicked ungarrison, and his ungarrison key is probably close to his delete key. That's what happened. Probably fat-fingered it. Oh my god. Anyway, GamerLegion are still in a nice spot. Second TC comes in for DauT. I mean, he's just doing Saracen things, man. Just living life. Oh, looks like TaToH switching over into the galleys, so now it's going to be the dichotomy between the cheaper galleys of Vikings and the stronger galleys for Portuguese, and also a fire galley thrown in for good measure, but it simply seems like TaToH has the greater numbers. A lot of galleys queued up right now for blue, but TaToH simply having the superior micro. I mean, it's kind of unfair to ask BadKoala to beat TaToH in a water war. You know, early game water fight, considering TaToH's literally one of the best players in the world at it. But it's what you gotta do if you want to win these games. Now we have Lix up on the way to Castle Age. A castle coming in for Paladin. Looks like Jordan going with the big ol' stone walls. But it's what you gotta do for sure. And BadKoala, not loving life. That is for sure. Viper's almost a feudal age. PogChamp. Yo already has a mangonel here. Oh no, Orion. Oh, the transport ship. Oh, you know things are looking grim when the transport ship is arriving. And to be fair, guys, Lix was already way ahead of Viper, even without the TC delete incident. Yeah, they're just gonna knock Viper out of the game. Good. I want more games in this series, man. I want this one to go 7 games. I don't care who wins. I just want to see 7 games. What is the yellow dot in the north? It's the transport ship that Viper is using to sail away with his villagers. Actually, no. Viper has several transport ships. Oh. 7 HP fire ship. Yo, no upgrades on these knights, but that don't matter when they're facing villagers. Oh my god, no! Are Viking docks faster working? No, those are Persian docks. Or any docks that have shipwright. Actually, that still only works for warships. Anyway, we're looking at 13v13, but again, TaToH honestly just seems to have the better micro, and he also has the better quality ships. Well, if you have TaToH micro like that... Okay, something that Blue has going for him is that he is almost a Castle Age. He lost most of his fishing ships, though. TaToH still has 7 of those working. And now Lix behind this, after all of the crazy aggression, he knows he is under 0 pressure. I mean, look how far away he is from everyone else on GamerLegion. He is just going to go for an instant 4 TC boom. So really, what Lix and BadKoala, or sorry, what Paladin and BadKoala need to do right now is just die slowly. I don't think Lix is dead. I would not call Lix dead right now. He's gonna be on 4 TCs and he's gonna be under 0 pressure. Yeah, let's see if water can be won. No bod can able to be afforded, unfortunately for him. And yet TaToH's retreating. That's the one longboat, man. It gives an aura buff to the galleys. Oh my god, look at this TaToH micro, man. 14 kills versus 3. That's just wild. Yeah, BadKoala is also not dying, but he's investing so much into military that, like, he's essentially dying. Oh, okay, he wants to make the full switch into longboats, but simply does not have the resources for Bodkin as well. And look at this, TaToH's going full caravel. That's what you want to go against longboats. Portuguese versus Vikings is one of the best matchups for Portuguese on water. There are the caravels. And the reason that caravels are so good against longboats is because longboats have a smaller collision radius compared to war galleys and really any other ship. So they are naturally bunching up much more and take more damage thusly from the caravels. But here we go. Now it looks like our blue player is cornering our red player. And BadKoala is doing a pretty good job of making sure his ships are as spread as possible. And that's just, you know, obviously the tech difference. Villager counts are now pretty much even. Looks like Jordan still does have a sizable navy of his own and is sniping all of these fishing ships. Behind this, DauT's just 4 TC booming, by the way. Like, DauT's doing DauT things, man. He has 9 camels. Looks like some heavy TaToH ships are queued up. They're not actually heavy TaToH ships. They're just regular TaToH ships. So I feel like we should see our blue player take the opportunity to start adding in some town centers, but now we have another castle on the way for Jordan. He's got some elbows. Yeah, just 2 TCs for Jordan. He's only on 49 vills, but lots of longbowmen. Blooms are running around. Yeah, Viper's he's gonna need some time to come back in this game. Oh, demos. Not doing enough. The no bodkin arrow is kind of sad. Cyan on the way to the Imperial Age, the DauTster, man. He's on 107 villagers. Oh my god, just DauT things. Now the thing is, TaToH's losing water, but actually he's only 6 vills ahead, and you know, Viking eco versus Portuguese eco. Meanwhile, what's Yo doing? It looks like Yo's just booming.
Catching Ornlu
oh man.
Casting Nomad of all things seems good.
Thank you so much, Krillist, for the 3 didgeridoos. It just feels good, man. Thanks for the $3. Really, really appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying. Yeah, WWP is looking strong, man. Viper luring a boar. So it's like, can DauT smash everybody at this point? I don't think so. I mean, Jordan's not going to die anytime soon. He's Britons, right? He's got longbowmen, he's got castles.
Ready.
With BadKoala? I mean, BadKoala's just going to add another town center. He doesn't really have anything to prevent himself from dying to DauT, though. So DauT can easily take care of BadKoala. But right now, DauT's going to try and focus on MrYo because, well, MrYo just now clicked up to the Imperial Age. And behind all of this, Lix is just booming like a madman. He's on 111 villagers. 5 TCs for Orange. Now granted, I mean, DauT's in a really strong position. And Jordan's clicked up to Imp too. DauT gonna start trubbing away at this castle of Paladin. I think this is exactly what BadKoala is doing. I think he's sailing around the map looking for some fishing ships to nom on. And there are still 11 left for Jordan. But they're all the way over here, so BadKoala is taking like literally the longest possible route. Did Yo get Tigwi? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, Yo's kind of taking an insane amount of damage right now. And the answer from Lix is going to be Halbs, which isn't really the most impressive unit in the world. With Huns, at least. Yeah, I mean, that castle's going to go down. Viper, he's getting the Castle Age. Yeah, like, Jordan's only a minute away from Imp, guys. But Yo hitting Imperial Age could be the big difference maker. We have Zealotry coming in. Oh, we're going to go for the Treb snipes. Is it going to be enough? One goes down. Guys, remember, Malians, their Gebetto's got the HP buff. Is it going to be enough? No, it is not. And the castle is still in danger. And Yo lost like his entire army in the process. Now the heavy camels are going to be running in. 170 HP for those guys. Lix, Jordan, both reaching Imperial Age as well. Marauders coming in. Going to be for Tarkin Halb. Interesting army. Oh my god, Dad has so many camels. And the longbowmen are being brought to bear. 147 villagers right now for Lix. Okay, at this point it seems like, okay, the longboats are sniping most everything. We're in an 80-ville lead here for Team WWP. TaToH now trying to come in with a castle. And he's clicking up to Imp as well. Paladin hitting him. I don't know. GamerLegion still have a really strong looking army. Camels now coming to the south. Camels are everywhere in the base of blue. Nothing here kills longbowmen. Okay, we have some Tarkans. I don't think... Oh, no, they are elite. Plumes are trying to come in to reinforce, but... Paladin doesn't have that much. It's like supply swordsmen are going to be the name of the game here for TaToH. I mean, Yo's losing like everything. Viper's still being raided. Poor guy can't catch a break in this game. Yes, Tarkans are better than Paladins versus Arbs. Still no +4 defense. I mean, now we have this castle up. Oh, the longbowmen trying to spread themselves out. The Tarkans are fighting the frickin' heavy camels. Oh my goodness, DauT has 47 heavy camels. Like, what are you even gonna do against this? Longbow heavy camel. Yeah, Zealotry's in. Shreb coming forward. Okay, now blast furnaces, or sorry, plate barding armor is in. And the Tarkans can take down this castle real quick. He's the heaviest camel of them all. I mean, no blast furnace for orange honestly means that the Tarkans are going to be extra bad versus the camels. Oh, but now we're starting to look at halves versus camels and Tarkans versus longbowmen. This is what Lix is looking for. GamerLegion have the score lead. What's green up to? Starting to trip away at Jordan. Plumed archers. And now champions are going to start to trundle on in for TaToH. Yo has 40 pop. Yeah, DauT's just literally been single-handedly killing everything. Fortified wall now in. Elite Plumed Archer, Thumbring coming in. No, Paladin was in a really low eco situation. Yay. Yeah. Well, DauT might have had something to do with that. Yeah, no blast furnace is pretty rough here. Warwolf, iron casting, capped ram. I mean, need to see more army. Ram finally starting to work away. And there are only 3 berserks on the map. TaToH with even some crossbowmen over here. Still, GamerLegion is going to need to reckon with this somehow. Yo trying to rebuild down here to the south. No, Viper is just trying to reboom. Well, castle's gonna go down eventually. Slow-mo siege ram. Paladin be going Eagles? How would Paladin go for Eagles? Move army back. What? Oh, attacking walled unit causes this. Oh, yeah. That's true. Yeah, if you start to see a lot of units lagging, yeah, Yo's actually totally right. What everyone needs to do is just take their army, move it back a little bit. Yeah, see how everything's getting cleaned up? It's because somewhere some wall went down, and that's clearing things up for the armies. Okay, well, maybe not a ton. I mean, DauT's still on a rampage. He's got 78 fully upgraded Saracen camels. But most of the rams have ended up falling right now. Elite Plumed Archers still missing some upgrades. Champions, of course, miss Squires, which is really annoying with Portuguese. Berserks. At least they're much better as a Castle Age unit. Yeah, with 36 pop. Feels bad. Viper clicking up to Imp, man! Oh, it happens all the time in campaigns. Onager now coming in for TaToH. But Paladin is really starting to push at this point. BadKoala's kind of getting up there in Zerk numbers. Jordan still doesn't have Elite Longbowmen, which kind of sucks for him. Arquebus. I guess it's going to be for the bombard cannons of TaToH. And what WWP is doing that's really smart is they're just running around everywhere. Yeah, the thing is, Huns don't really have a good army against, you know, heavy camel longbowmen. Elite Mameluke for DauT. Oh boy, it's time for some cutters. Yogun with the Kabeto play here. That's actually going to work out pretty well against the camels. Guys, this one's not over. In either direction. Oh, now it's going to be the counterattack here. Really want to see Ring Archer armor in for green, especially versus those elite or not even elite longbowmen. I just want to see Jordan get upgrades, but he doesn't really have much of anything left. He's only on 90 pop. Yo's Gebeto numbers are steadily climbing. I mean, that buff, I mean, they literally getting, you know, what is it? 18% more HP? That's a nice solid buff. TaToH's just going for Portuguese champions. Viper has a ton of knights right now. Holy bananas. Yeah, this is going to be enough Cavalier, I think, to deal with the Plumed Archers. Yeah, when there are more Cavalier than Plumed Archers, I would say yes. Yes, you can do that. Oh, the Plumes are trying to run away. Castle's under heavy pressure. And yet, guess what, guys? Saracens are really good at killing Huns. Paladin has to fall back. Viper is getting Paladin. Oh, here come a bunch of champions to kill a castle. And there's still not Elite Berserks. Okay, Elite Berserk is on the way, but oh man, that is not what you need if you're BadKoala. Oh man, Champ Onager is the bane of Mayans. Okay, there is Elite Berserk, and that's going to be a big help, but oh my god, this army from DauT is enormous. Yo's still only on 84 pop. Well, I guess Jordan's only on like 90, so... So like 150, 160. Look at this DauT army, man. Oh, here come some things that are decent against the army of DauT. They are elite Gebetos now. Is it enough units, though? It might be. Like, Gebetos are insane, man. Look how good these guys are. Such strong DPS. But still, it is infantry versus cavalry. But it's going to be enough to at least stall out DauT for the time being. But on the other side, TaToH is pushing forward. Elite Berserk almost fully upgraded for blue. And the thing is, of course, once they get good upgrades, the Berserks are going to be so much better than the champions. Oh, look at this huge Paladin sweep over here. 65 Paladins for the Viper. We just have 5 pikemen for green. Needs to retreat with his army. And Lick simply can't get a good army. Like, there just isn't anything that Huns can make that's especially good here. $96 plumed archers. That's a lot. To be fair. I think that was a good bombard cannon hit. Oh my god. In this kind of lag, you madman, Paladin! Look at this guy! What? And with the siege dead, the plumed archers coming in from both directions, the Zerks here as well. They are missing Blast Furnace. So I guess they have 1 less attack, but 1 more armor and HP regen, and they're faster, so... Well, okay, with the plumed archer support, it is going to be enough. And that castle is going to be denied for the Viper, but Paladins are now running all over here in the east. It was still struggling to get any kind of population. And yet, DauT's actually dropped a massive amount. Really, very few players are chilling near max pop at this point. It's kind of like just Viper. And Viper gets the castle up. Siege Engineers is in for TaToH. Yeah, gonna have to retreat right now if you are for the worldwide panda. More units coming forward. Another castle for DauT. GL also notably has map control right now. And what was I saying? Late game civs of WWP are just not good. No, they do not. Castle is going to be sieged right now by Lix. Jordan trying to get that one up, and he will succeed. Populations are pretty even. Oh my god, that's a lot of Paladins. Viper with 80-ish Paladins. Yeah, Yo's gonna have to skedaddle out of there real quick. Chieftains is gonna be a super important upgrade in this situation. Nice little Tarkin, actually very nice little Tarkin run by here. Very nice little Tarkin run by. Viper losing a massive amount of villagers. I mean, he still has a gigantic army of Paladins, so it's not like he's screwed or anything, but... Well, Viper kind of has to be everywhere at once is the thing. He needs to sort of keep his team afloat. And now WWP are taking a population advantage. Elite Berserks are now fully upgraded. They have Chieftains. They have Blast Furnace. Those are still a lot of onagers. Oh my god, those Zerks are not going to get anything done in life right there. Oh, now DauT is trying to build a castle fort. He still has Mamelukes. Plumed archers are going to get mopped up. We are truly in Lagtown, USA. Holy crap, the Tarkin play from Lix has done so much. Oh, even just skirmishers now from TaToH. That's never really a fantastic sign. 59 bills and 116 military for Paladin. Just Mayan things. Jordan starting to come back into this game a little bit. He has like 90 pop, but that's still better than Yo. Card tower from TaToH. Oh, this is such a strong position. The Berserker gang. Plume's still trying to run around and get whatever damage done they can. Oh yeah, this minimap is... It shows that Big Nomad is a pure art. One castle of DauTs goes down. Still, that's a lot of Berserks that are going to bite the dust for no real reason. Also, notably, there are, what, 23 ships right now for BadKoala that are just not going to do anything. Oh, is that a good fight for WWP? I would say most likely no. Downhill with all those longbowmen. It doesn't matter if they're not elite. That is still a pretty good fight for GamerLegion. Yeah, Berserk numbers are looking a little low on this side. Only 23 right now, which is not what you want when you're making infantry. And TaToH's still pushing, even with an army of mostly skirmishers. However, Viper is really running out of Paladins. And DauT, like, people are starting to run low on gold. Random trade card. Oh, whoa, Farimbic Camel's actually for MrYo. Oh, and the Plumed Archers showing their resilience. Jordan trying to come forward with another castle, but now the Berserks are joining the party, and they're just such a deadly unit, man. That Bombard Cannon's not going to go down quite yet, though. Oh, this is a huge moment for WWP, guys. TaToH's army is getting absolutely eviscerated. It's just not a very good army. And that castle goes down. Yo, man. When you're looking at players like Viper and Yo in this game, you can just see their class. Like, they're just so damn hard to, you know, completely finish off, right? Like, Yo's down to, like, 36 population. Viper deleted his TC and was down to 18 pop. Well, how many castles is he on? 4 castles. I mean, that should be enough. He just keeps on losing them is the thing. Oh, the scores are getting close, guys. And of course, Team China, they are the ones who are thinking about getting trade going. Something that the Chinese teams have always been some of the best at. Number after the villager counter? What do you mean? This is military. And this is villager. Bunch of ranges coming in from DauT. Gonna try and do a 180 tech switch. Oh, this one? Yeah, that's item. It's like a bit of a DauT castle situation there for Jordan. Hey, Toast. Still, this defensive position is strong for GamerLegion. And although their army, like, their civs have the way better late game, it seems like they have been struggling when, like, DauT taking a lot of the gold, making camels that were doing really well for quite a while, but I mean, you're looking at Mayans, super insanely cost-efficient army, Vikings, really cheap army as well. These Gebettos are doing a lot of work, but with the flanking... Actually, no, those are a lot of Farimba Camels for MrYo. Could be just the sort of tanking that is needed. Now, Skirms are actually pretty good against Gebettos simply because they have low HP and low armor. So it's not like Gebettos tank any sort of Gebetto... yeah, Skirms don't tank Gebetto damage. But, you know, they'll do well enough for being a trash unit. Oh, Farimbaleers coming in as well. Trebs and oh no, GamerLegion. They thought they could make the comeback happen. I thought they was looking really good as well. Oh, this might be a YouTube game, guys. I mean, talk about back and forth. Like, this is peak Big Nomad. Me too, Bug'em. Me too. Oh, DauT gonna try and run in and snipe the trebuchet. Will be successful. Mamluks are pretty damn good with that. Oh, this isn't all on DauT. DauT took some not so great fights, but this is far from like, oh, just blame this on DauT. Actually, WWP have a large military deficit at this point, simply because TaToH... Wait a minute, what the hell's going on? Oh. Where are they, guys? Where are they at? Wait, what are all these keeps doing? TaToH with a bunch of keeps on the shoreline. Oh my god, so it protects the trade from any potential raids from the sea. But I feel like TaToH's got Fatorias somewhere. Oh, no, he doesn't. 89 skirmishers. I didn't see that. My bad. Oh yeah, TaToH is definitely, I would say, the star of this game for GamerLegion. The scores are starting to switch back and forth, but WWP, where's their army right now? There just isn't anything for blue. Just hit the unit making button, man. TaToH 93 elite skirmishers. The siege, well, I mean, no one has much gold right now. So there's actually a little bit of a lull in the action, simply so both teams can take the moment to get trade going. But the trade from GamerLegion is not very good. 36 gold per trip versus, what are these guys getting? 79, so over double the gold per trip. Yeah, BadKoala's going for galleons. I think he's just trying to, you know, raid the coasts. But you need to make sure you don't die on land is the thing. Oh yeah, we have the regional trade carts now. I was wondering why some of them were looking different. Trade cogs to avoid raids, because trade cogs are really inefficient. In a practical sense, because they keep on bumping into each other. Also, they're very easy to raid. Yeah, Yo is just making trade carts right now. He does have Farimba Light Cav. Even a few Tarkans being thrown in here are going to be doing a lot. This DauT just has skirmishers. Like, GamerLegion have a gigantic numbers advantage, but the army values are almost identical just because this army is like... How many skirmishers are for GamerLegion right now? 95 plus 52 plus 79. It's like it's almost a mono skirmisher army from GamerLegion. Crop rotation for MrYo. MrYo knows what's up in a long game. Oh no, Elite Cannon Galleon now coming in from blue. Paladin starting to siege up as well. Well, Lix is supplying the cav right now, and it's doing work. Siege Ram coming in for green. Guys, I think we're going to a game number 6. Wow. Viper's trying to go with some Hussar raids, which is it's good, right? But oh, all of these docks are still around. They never cleaned up the docks from BadKoala, guys. Look at this. They never cleaned up the docks. Oh, now the cannon galleon is starting to do work. Tigui coming in for MrYo. He doesn't even have fletching. Knock, knock, knock. Oh, Siege Ram's getting stuck. Feels bad, man. Tigui without fletching. Lol. Oh, Jordan was never able to get Ring Archer Armor or Yeoman Heated Shot coming in. It's called Holche, Javelins. Javelineers. Castle goes down. And remember, guys, trade's right here for GamerLegion, and it's not a good trade. And again, that's an army of pikemen against pure skirmisher, almost pure skirmisher, which does not feel very impressive. Cannon galleons working away. I mean, TaToH, you can build as many keeps as you want. It's not going to help versus cannon galleons. Yeah. Lix coming in with more Hussars. It just goes to show what a beast Lix is still. Very funny, Bug'em. Very funny. Yeah, WWP are starting to look dominant. And to be fair, guys, if there's any team that I would trust to win in, like, this super drawn-out, sort of, like, grindy game, it would be one of the Chinese teams. Oh, no conscription for Jordan. Oh, man. Poor Jordan fell behind and was never really able to catch back up. Okay, that's a lot of skirmishers and even some Paladin support. Heavy camels coming in, though, for MrYo, and, well, Huns aren't going to like that. Some halbs, though, for TaToH. Jordan calls GG, guys. Wow, what a back-and-forth game. That was sick. WWP are down, but they ain't out. Yeah, that's a YouTube game right there. Like, yeah, that was a battle and a half. It's like, so many players in that game had chances, had like an opportunity to really shine, I feel. Like, yeah, BadKoala and Jordan had the roughest times, but even then, they were able to really do a lot of work. Jordan with, like, the longbow play, and then BadKoala coming in at the very, very end with the navy play. But then, of course, like, you had Lix, you know, killing Viper essentially in Dark Age. Even without the TC delete situation, Lix was still winning that. And then, of course, just hanging in there, eventually even got top score for his team. DauT, top score in the entire game, just pure macro beast with the camels. Unfortunately, just wasn't quite enough. TaToH again coming in after that, and then Viper after that. I mean, like, these guys are all so good, and it was obviously just such a, well, closely fought game. Paladin the best KD there. Just such a massive army, 119 army high. Yeah, Lick's most resources collected. DauT actually, yeah, DauT had the most gold in the entire game. TaToH 57 techs researched. Power of Portuguese! Faster researching techs. 34 APM from Paladin. That's what I like to see.